Average girl is here, but she is muted. Hello, hello. Is it gonna let me see the comments in StreamYard? Or no? Oh, there it is, just very, very severely delayed. Hello, fairy god monster. How are you? Gotta log into my phone instead. I gotta make breakfast. All right. That was fast. Welcome, welcome. I was gonna say she's muted. She can't hear you. Yeah, that's how smart I am. She can read. How is everybody this Saturday morning? Saturday. I can't believe, like, maybe it's because I usually have Mondays and Tuesdays off, but I feel like it was just Saturday yesterday. Because I've got certain duties at work that only happen once a week, and I feel like I'm constantly doing them. Like cutting dogs' toenails, cleaning out cricket bins, giving baths. I feel like I'm always doing it, and it's only once a week. Good morning, Chris. How are you? Happy Saturday to you. Groggy still missing an event, but that's okay. It took me a little bit to even want to get out of bed. I was laying there and I was like, I need to get up. I don't want to get up. Didn't want to get up. Oh, man, oh, man. There's my hammock cat. Always got to make her appearance. Itchy right here. Itchy. Oh, it's kind of a gray day. We had a lot of rain yesterday. And it's still looking gray today. Luckily, while it was raining and coming down really hard, I was at work, so it didn't affect me. weather is. 66, partly cloudy. High of 77. Scattered showers and thunderstorms developing this afternoon, which still won't affect me because I will be at work. Although it's supposed to rain tonight too, probably while I'm coming home. Rain tomorrow again. We're getting the storms. I saw Ian yesterday. He came here to grab some things and gave me a big hug. And I don't normally get big hugs from my child. You know, he's a teenager and it's not cool to hug your mother and all of that. But he hugged me so tight. And I was just, after he left, I like bawled my eyes out. Because it was just awesome. It was a happy crying, like I don't know how to explain it. He made my day with that hug. I beg to differ. It is cool to hug it is not uncool to love your parent. It is not uncool to love your parent. They'll start hugging y'all again. Yep, it is. When they become adults, they'll hug. They'll start hugging again. But he hugged me yesterday twice, super tight, and not just and be done. It was like a long hug, and I was just like reveling in it the whole time. And then he left, and I cried. But he's a good kid. He really is. He has decided to stay with his aunt for the time being, and his dad is going to stay there as well. So he's essentially staying with his dad because he wants to be supportive um, to him because he's losing all the other kids at this point. Right now, his soon-to-be ex has a restraining order against him, so he can't see any of the kids. So this or her. So Ian's trying to be supportive to his dad, which I can't fault him for that. So he's not moving home right away. He's gonna stay at his aunt's with his dad. And I think that's a very grown up decision for him to do. As excited as he was to finally move home, he's making the decision to support his dad. But he made a point of coming home to get a couple of things and hug me. And he's profusely apologized about not moving home right away. And I was like, don't even worry about it. Of course, I was excited, but I left it up to you what you wanted to do. And if you want to support your dad, that's a very mature decision, and I'm proud of you, you know? See my kitty in the wind. How much is that kitty in the window? Um, we got some gorgeous puppies at work again. We got a Weimaraner who's adorable. We got a Aussie who's adorable. We got a Cocker Spaniel, like a dark chocolate colored, with some light brown in him. Cocker Spaniel with one brown eye, one blue eye. He is gorgeous. What else did we get? We got a Bichon, which is adorable, of course. Um, we got a. I was having a hard time reading what they wrote on the board, but it looked like either Porky or Dorky, and I don't like either name, like either description. But it's actually Porky. He's a Yorkie slash Pekingese, or Pekingese slash Yorkie, so he's a Porky. But he is extremely cute. Good morning, Robert. How are you? Oh, you a dorky porky, yeah. I was like, is it a dorky? Is it a dachshund Yorkie? Um, but it's a porky. It's a Pekingese Yorkie, and he is so cute. I have a Kojak. You're making average girl blush. The mice are doing well in their new drawer bin. And I bought two more food dishes and two more water bottles for the other two drawers. We got some cutie patootie feeders in yesterday. Some cute little young fuzzies. They're nice and chunky. Um, some pinkies, some hoppers, and ugh, they're so cute. But I'm not bringing any more babies home for her to foster because she's gonna have her own here soon. She's just gonna take care of the four that she's got until she has her new litter. What breed is your Kojak? What breed is Kojak? I'm so itchy. It always helps to put something wet on an itch. It doesn't itch as much once you do that. Welsh Corgi. Jack Russell. Oh, so it is like a Kojak. I gotcha. Instead of saying Corgi Jack or a Welsh Russell. You have a Welsh Russell. Kojak works though. That's probably cute. I would love to see a picture. I still got to work. I'm off Monday, so Monday I think I'm gonna have to start working on that pet picture collab thing because everybody sent me stuff and I'm behind on doing it. Okay, I'm looking. Oh my gosh, he's cute. He's adorable. He's adorable. Oh my goodness. Can I show him? Oh, he's so cute. Oh, he's adorable. I want to kiss him. He has ears for, he does have big ears. Oh, ow. All right. Where's the picture I was going to show? Here. Look at him. Ah! He's so adorable. He's so adorable. I love him. Oh. Oh, so cute. He is. Oh my goodness. I just left the page without even following you. I'm silly. I'm going back. Follow. You're already followed by Average Girl. I see it. It says, followed by your average girl. He's so adorable. He's 6 months old. He won't get much bigger. That's sweet. That's sweet. He's so cute. We have a Pikachu at work that everybody, because of his color, all the other coworkers call him a little potato. Hello, the lady Nicole. Everyone calls him a little potato, and he pretty much does kind of look like a little potato. But I call him Pikachu because he's a Pikachu. So I'm almost like my little Pikachu. He's a Pekingese Shih Tzu. He is so cute. So cute. He's white and he's got like brown patches on him, but he's got the cutest face and he always sticks out his tongue. His tongue, for the most part, is always like, it just sticks out. He's, oh, he's adorable and I want him really, really bad. Okay, average girl. She's cleaning. She's doing her daily cleaning. Hey, Fo. Good morning. We actually had somebody hit one of our dogs yesterday, a customer. Oh, my lordy. You want to set me on edge? She was excited. They're puppies, for crying out loud, they're puppies. And she was playing. She's a bigger puppy. She's a Valley Bulldog, okay? She's part boxer, part English Bulldog. Of course, she's bigger. They're teething. And when they play, they use their teeth. And she was getting a little bit overexcited, which tends to happen. And she had grabbed this guy's shirt and he hit her. He yelled first off. I was in the back room and I could hear him yell at her. And then one of the salespeople came back and she was just like really flustered. He hit her, she said, and she immediately took her out and put her back. But I'm like, you don't hit the dogs. Especially because when they're that young, they don't know. They don't know. And everybody's like, I want to see a puppy that doesn't bite. Well, good luck with that because they're teething. They're excited and they're teething. If you don't realize this, then you have no business having a puppy. I mean, it baffles my mind. Or people will come in, I want to see a calm one, the calmest one you have, and I'm like, we don't have a calm one. We've got puppies that when they get out of the kennel, they're excited because they want to play. It's playtime. Yeah, all puppies bite. I want to see my granddaughter not bite. She's 2. Yeah, you got to redirect. And we always put the puppy in the petter with the customer with a toy. They always get one of their toys. I I don't even people just baffle me. We want to see a calm one. And then like we've had people where we did have a calm puppy and they're like he's not energetic. He's, just he's not doing anything. Okay, so you're complaining he's not doing anything. Okay, whatever. So they put him back. Well, then they'll get another dog out. It's too energetic. Well, what do you want? What do you want? Do you want an energetic puppy or a lazy puppy? People just, oh, yeah, kids bite too. I've been bitten by a kid. Some people, yeah, exactly. Some people aren't happy. And then we have this sweet, sweet dog. She's a Pomsky. We've had her for a while. Like she's getting older, and her price is now dropped to $600, which is the cheapest dog we have. She started out at like $2,000. She's $600 because of her age now. I, she is the sweetest dog. Sweet, sweet. I would take her home in a heartbeat if I could. Sweetest dog, and we still have her. And we literally one day someone wanted to see her, and when I brought her out, I didn't even hand her over because they were like, we changed our mind. Her legs are too long. Poof. I'm like, what? She's a Pomsky. I guess they were looking for, because Pomskys don't have long legs, but she's a Pomsky. She's got husky in her. She's going to have longer legs. I don't understand. I don't understand people. He doesn't play with toys or anything? Aw. See, we've got some puppies that will gladly cuddle. If you pick them up and snuggle them, they'll gladly snuggle, but when you put them down and play with them, they get all bouncy. They get super, super excited. Yeah, and she is so sweet. Her name is Layla. Hey, Dramedy. Her name is Layla. She is the sweetest dog. We've had her forever. Pretty soon she's going to get transferred if no one takes her because we've had her for too long. And I don't understand why people aren't taking her. We also have a Pomskimo. A Pomskimo. She's a Pomsky with American Eskimo in her, and she looks a lot like Layla did when she was little. We did have somebody see Layla's picture on the website and drove a distance to come see her and then were pissed off because she didn't look like her picture. I was like, well, that picture was taken when we first got her when she was young. She's grown since then. Wow, it's already 80 to 83 degrees at 9 o'clock. But for heaven's sakes, puppies grow, people. And she's still so cute, and she's such a sweet girl. Exactly. Exactly. And she's still super cute. She's just not as compact and poofy because she's growing. I mean, she's not going to get tons bigger than she is, but she doesn't look like her baby picture anymore because she's grown. I'm extremely hungry. It's going to be a muggy one. Oh, we've had some rain. We had a good downpour yesterday with some thunder and lightning, and um, today it's kind of gray. It's 48 and windy here. It's like 64 here. Some people don't deserve to have pets. They're like, how cute, they don't take care of. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. We've had some people with them playing with them and then they've peed or they've pooped and they're like, take it, take it. Ah. Like, if you can't handle when they potty, maybe you shouldn't get them. It's not like they pottied on them, they pottied on the floor. 66 degrees. Take it. It went to the bathroom. Take it. Don't panic. You're not going to die. Yes. Never base adoption on just cuteness. And like some people don't even care what breed of dog they get. They just want size or, whatever. But they don't care about necessarily what breed it is. You should. Every breed has a different kind of need, whether it's a grooming need, a different temperament. You should care about what breed you're getting. It has to suit your lifestyle. My sister had some expensive dog puppies. I don't know the name, but they were giving away. Someone was so picky about the colors that my sister told them to forget it because her dog changed colors over time. Yeah, we have my cat back here is black, and she was they had a litter of kittens that were a lot of them were black and white, and those ones got adopted first. She was like one of the last ones there who was all black. Nobody wanted her because she was black, like all black. I'm like, so they're just being superstitious. They don't want a black cat. I took her. I took her in a heartbeat. She was adorable. Didn't want to take a chance. Exactly, yes. And I want to be picky at work. Like, we're not allowed to turn people away if they want to buy an animal, which really irritates me because we've had some people, even with small animals like the guinea pigs or the rabbits or whatever, that don't want to buy the essentials. Like guinea pigs and rabbits need to have hay 24/7. And we've had people not wanting to buy hay. I'm sorry, you have to buy hay. They need it. I don't want to sell this animal to you. It's going to die if you don't buy what it needs. People, mm, it really sets me on edge. Anyone like fried squirrel? I don't care what kind of dog I get next. It just has to need a home and be nice. Well, it does need to, obviously it needs to have a home and it needs, um, where did it go? And be nice and stuff like that. But, do you want a non-shedding dog, a shedding dog? Do you want one that needs to be like, um, a small dog, a large dog? A large dog is going to need a lot more exercise. Um, some dogs need regular grooming. Some shed a heck of a lot. Like there's things to consider in different breeds of dogs, and some people will get a dog that needs to be groomed on a regular basis and they don't do it enough, and then the dog's uncomfortable, and you know I swear this dog makes his own sand. Good morning, Laura. Yes, and there is no excuse for not knowing the information about an animal, because Google, the information is at our fingertips. It used to be harder to do, but now there's no reason. Like, somebody wanted to know, they wanted to get a chinchilla or a hedgehog. No, it was a hedgehog. They wanted a hedgehog, but they knew nothing about it. I'm not really well versed on hedgehogs, but what I did, because he was asking questions, is I whipped out my phone and I'm looking it up, and I'm like, well, you need this, this, and this, blah, 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 blah. This is stuff that he could have done on his own. Hey, Fupa. I want large bully breeds. We have a Valley Bulldog at work who is the sweetest girl. I love her to death. Even my husband, he was like, "Oh, you're such a cute puppy," because he came in yesterday. And he was like, "I would take you, but you're too expensive." And I mean, she's not as expensive as she used to be, but she's still expensive. She's $1,700. But oh my gosh, she's the sweetest girl. Her name is Buffy. I love her to death. I love her to death. She's a Valley Bulldog. Love her, love her, love her. Yeah, some dogs are more stubborn when it comes to training and housebreaking, and yeah, exactly. Hello, Gameology. How are you? If you sweep twice a day, you'll never stop doing housework. You're funny, Laura. People aren't as smart as you, Passion. I just know that every animal is different, and you need to take care of it properly. You need to do the research. Yes, labs shed for sure. They do. They're smart though. We had a lab that we sold actually on Wednesday. I think we sold him on Wednesday. He was a little bit older, so he was a little bit cheaper than the other dogs. So the older the dog gets, the cheaper it gets. Um, and he was so his name was Leo, and he was already sitting on command. And oh, because we'll work with them sometimes when we have the time. We'll have treats and we'll get them to sit or whatever. And half the time you didn't even have to tell him to sit. If he knew you had a treat in your hand, he'd sit. Your 17-year-old breeds hedgehogs? Wow. Price is a huge turnoff for some people, but then, like there have been people that have come into the store and they'll complain about the prices. And one person actually said he should sue us because the prices are too expensive. And it's like, the corporate is not going to change how they price the dogs so long as people pay it, and people are paying it. And the thing is, all these puppies are purchased by corporate from breeders. So they're paying the price the breeders would charge, and then corporate is putting money into the dogs, vet bills, food, this and that and this and that. Plus they need to make a profit. That's why they're expensive. They have to recoup the money that they got back, that they paid for the puppies in the first place. And then all the care that goes into them, because there's times that they need medications. A vet comes in to see them. Sometimes we got to take them to a vet. Um, that kind of thing. All of that is money that corporate loses taking care of these puppies while we have them. And then the longer we have them, there's price drops. So they have to start out expensive. I'm doing good, Gameology. You leaving, Lady Nicole? Have a great day. My last dog, Logan, was 11. It was amazing. He was 17. Aw. He learns pretty quick. Yeah. Some of our puppies they do learn pretty quick. I love pets too, if you couldn't tell by my name. And I've got plenty of my own, and I work at a pet store. But that makes it hard because I want to take everything home. There's a ferret at work that I love, and we still have her, and I want her really bad, but I can't afford her. A dog ranch. See, I would love to live kind of, right outside of town with some land where I can like have like a doggy daycare or something where people can drop off their dogs for the day and they can run around outside in a space, in a space they can't get away, it's fenced or whatever. But just romp and play outside and just have a grand old time. I would even have a rescue for different kinds of animals. I would love to do that. There is a place actually in Oregon. I watch them. They're on Facebook and they do live videos every now and then. And they literally have a business called the Doggy School Bus, and they have land where exactly what I described. The dogs get to run and play outside. But they have a bus, a little bus with no seats or anything. But the bus comes and stops at every house, and the dogs run out and get on the bus, and they come. It's so cool. It's like little kids going to school, and they're so excited because they see the bus coming, and oh, I get to go, and they spend the day, and it's so cool. They're in Oregon. It's really, the live videos that they do, you get to see the different dogs running around outside having a grand old time. Just finished installing a huge insulated tortoise cage for our tortoise named Tud. Came out great. Cool. See, a tortoise is another thing I want to have. Average girl, my favorite hermit crabs are gone. We don't have them anymore. We got new ones, but my favorite hermit crabs are gone. I haven't played around with the new ones yet to see if any of them are bold, though. Doesn't Caesar Milan have a dog ranch? I don't know. I hope whoever took them loves them too. Because I looked in the enclosure, I can't remember when it was, and I was like, they're not here. Oh, because I was starting to recognize their shells. I didn't even have to see them. I didn't even have to pick them up to know who was who. I recognized their shells, and they're not in there. So I was like, his rescue dogs he uses to help train. That's cool. That is cool. I let what nobody was wanting to yesterday take out we have a Schnoxie at work who is so sweet. She is very sweet. She's a different looking dog, and I think that's why I don't know why people. I mean, I love her. Um, but no one was getting her out. No customers were getting her out to play with her or anything. So at one point, I just took her out and let her run back and forth on the floor. And for 10 minutes, you guys, 10 minutes, she was just doing laps in the back kennel. She was running from one side because our kennel is long. It's long. And she was running from one side, and I would clap, and she'd turn around, she'd run the other way, and then she'd turn around, she'd run. She did it for 10 minutes straight, and she was panting. She needed the exercise because nobody was getting her out. So I was just like, you run your little heart out, little doggy. She is so sweet. She's a Schnoxie. She is a Dachshund Schnauzer. She's got a Dachshund body. She's got the long body. She's got Schnauzer hair. She's the Schnauzer hair, but she's got a Dachshund nose and a Dachshund. She's got, she's shaped like a Dachshund, but she's got Schnauzer hair, and she is the cutest thing. She's the cutest thing. Love her to death. She's very sweet, and nobody was getting her out. So I was like, you run to your heart's content. Her name is Isabel. The mouses are doing good. You guys want to see the mouses? He needs to take my Roddy and fix his attitude. Hey, H7, how are you? Let's ship him off. Yes, it has been a while. It has been a while. Look, Average Girl is crying. H7's here. If you guys want to see the mice, I will get them. Mom's just been taking care of the older babies, and she hasn't popped her own yet, or her new litter yet. She's still pregnant. She's getting big though. I tell my Roddy every day he is ashamed to his breed. We have a little Frenchie. We have a little French bulldog, and he's in isolation right now because he's got a cough. But uh, he is the cutest little thing. He's white, and he's got his one ear stands straight up, his other one flops, and he just looks really cute. And one of the salespeople was like, he's kind of cute. And I swear the Frenchie looked at him like, kind of cute. He is just a doll baby. Excuse me, I love him. But our Frenchies are always expensive. Our last Frenchie was $7,000. This one is $5,000, but he is so freaking cute. I can't stand it. I mean, if we have him for a really long time, his price will drop. But he hasn't been out on the floor very much since we got him because he's been sick. He either had a snot problem or he had green snot first, which he was being treated for, and now he's got a cough. So he's just been constantly being treated for stuff. So he hasn't been on the sales floor. Let's see the mice. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to take their water bottle off so I can take the drawer out and then put the water bottle back on for them, but I can't take out the drawer without taking out the water bottle, so give me a second. Water bottle. All right, here's the drawer. They're putting yuck stuff in their food. Well, no, they didn't put a lot of litter in their food. Let me tie the water bottle back on. I melted a hole in the side of the bin so I can put the nozzle of the water bottle through the side, and then I just attach it. All right. The babies are sleeping. Okay. Let me. I gotta give myself the link so that I can pop it up on my phone. Hi, guys. They're like, why'd you move us? Why'd you move us? The babies are still kind of sleeping. One's waking up. But mom and dad are like, what's going on? What's going on? Okay. Ah, big fat mama. She's getting round, guys. Oh, she's round. Send this to myself. Open it up on here. Such a pain in the butt. Pain in the butt. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, 7,000 is, but then again, they're buying the dog from the breeder, who it's going to be expensive because that's the way it is. I mean, I know somebody who breeds them and they're like $2,000. But you got to figure corporate is buying paying the price for the breeder, buying it from the breeder, and then we've got to care for the dog, vet bills, shots, um, food, all of that, plus profit, because we can't sell the dog and not make a profit, because then what's the point? So, that's why they end up getting so expensive. All right. Here we go. So here's the babies, and four little babies here. Here's dad. I believe your dad. Yeah, your dad. Here's mom. The babies were sleeping. Dad just sniffed my finger. He's tickling me. So cute, little babies. Hi, mom and dad. How are your babies doing today, huh? How are you? How are you, mom? How you feeling? Wonder if mice get morning sickness. Yeah, they are tiny. Tiny little guys. They just opened up their eyes. When did they open their eyes? I think they opened their eyes on Monday. I think they opened up their eyes on Monday. Well, three of them opened up their eyes on around Monday, but one of them opened their eyes. Hey, don't nibble on me. At least it didn't hurt. One of them opened up their eyes about 3 days ago, or 2 days ago. So one of them is a little bit younger. Dad just nibbled on my finger. At least it wasn't hard. Here's put their water bottle back. So that's how the water bottle is attached to the side. Little babies. Oh, cute babies. Pregnant mom. Big and pregnant mom. Look at those rolls on her. I still need to do a video. I want to do a video about guess how many babies she's gonna have. You know, I want everybody to guess how many babies she's gonna have. She can have as little as 1, she can have as many as 14. I seriously doubt she's having 1 because she's pretty big. Little Stuart Littles. All right, Dramedy, have a good day. Thanks for stopping in. These kids are waking up too. Yeah, it is. It's like, guess how many Skittles are in the jar? We're guessing how many babies are in the mouse. Judging by her size, she's going full 14. I don't know. We'll have to see. And she's such a good mom. She's such a good mom. she's trying to move around. The babies are being dragged. Because even though their eyes are open, they are still nursing a little bit. But they will be weaned in about a week and a half, they'll be weaned. Which is good because at that point she's probably going to have a new litter to be nursing. So then these little guys will go into their own drawer, and I'll have to kind of weed them out a little bit and look to see who's male, who's female. So I can separate them out because they can be they're sexually mature at 4 weeks. And right now they're like 2.5 weeks, these little guys. They are eating some solid foods a little bit, but they still want a nurse. Yeah, she's getting bigger every day. Yeah, big girl, huh? Hi, Dad. Hi, Daddy. He's a good dad, too. He helps make the nest. He helps drag babies back to the nest. Don't nibble on my phone. Hi. He's crawling on my phone. Hi. He's sniffing me. You better not nibble me. Ah! Like that. A little drink of water. They're so cute. Oh, he's interested in my fingers. Yep. You're cute, cute, cute. Oh. Yeah, so I still need to record a little video that's, I'll feature her and her roundness and tell everybody to put in the comments how many babies they think she's gonna have. I came back just in time. Yeah. They're so cute. They're wanting to nurse. They're like, come over here. And I have to start looking at their undersides and deciding which babies are male and which babies are female. Put the males in one bin, put the females in the other bin, let them get a little bit older before they start making babies because they're still babies themselves. So freaking cute. They're twitchy little creatures. Yeah. I I would pick up one of the babies right now, but yesterday when I did that, he jumped right out of my hand. They're like, that's why they're called hoppers. They're like little jumping beans. Definitely little jumping beans. But I want to handle the babies at some point a little bit just because I don't want them to always to feel like they need to bite me if I need to handle them. Yes, they have that little baby look. A little baby look. And they walk around like they're like crippled little old men. They're, they're just funny. Cute little packing peanuts. Yep. But they are a little jumpy. Like they're gonna be scared. So if I pick it up and put it in my hand, it's gonna be like bing. But they do let me touch them. They do let me touch them. Which at least Daddy. Which at least, letting me touch them rather than picking them up. If they let me touch them, then that'll help. Daddy nibbled me again. He It doesn't hurt, it just startles me. Daddy. Daddy doesn't. The parents are scared of me. I mean, they'll come out and check me out, but if I reach for them to touch them, they run. Oh my goodness. So we got two babies nursing, one just kind of laying there, and one of them is like propped up on mom's back. It's so cute. Daddy needs a spanking. Yeah. Stop nibbling me. Oh, little baby's walking around now. There's a little baby walking around. Here, here, here. Gotta show you. Gotta show you the baby walking around. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Hurry, hurry. Here we go. Here we go. Oh no, oh no. There he is. Oh, Daddy just grabbed him. Hello, Daddy. What is that about? Do you see that? Daddy just grabbed him and dragged him through the tube. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Daddy's trying to discipline. Daddy! Daddy trying to discipline you. Good morning, Danny. You see that? Daddy's trying to discipline you. What a cutie. Are you moody, Dad? What did he do to you? He just walking.
did Daddy do to you, little one? Hmm? Oh, hi. Where'd you go? There you are. He's protecting his young from me. I don't know what he was doing because, yeah, the other day I watched him drag. I wasn't even invasive at all. I was just watching without the camera. I wasn't all close, and he dragged one of the babies into the nest by his ear. I was like, oh my God, we're done wandering. Look at the little pile. Look at it. It wants to nurse so bad. Ah, stop nibbling me. Good grief. It makes me want a mouse. Dad keeps reaching up and nipping my finger. Little turd. The little turd. Yeah, the little legs just kick in. They're trying to get underneath her. It's so cute. She looks so uncomfortable. She's so big and lumpy, and they're like all under her and kicking and pushing, and she's got so much patience. She's so patient. Hope he doesn't get suffocated. I'm sure he'll come out if he can't breathe. The dad is a pit bull. Yeah. And he just walked over and stood on the babies that are sticking out from underneath her. Yeah, the hammock cat cleaning herself. Hi. Hi. Woo! Everybody's trying to kill me today. They're so freaking cute. And I have to keep telling myself these aren't pets. These aren't pets. These aren't pets. I'm breeding feeders. I'm breeding feeders. I'm breeding feeders. They're feeders. This is why they don't have names. But I can't help myself because they're so adorable. At least these ones aren't feeders. These ones are hopefully going to be parents. They're hopefully going to be parents. I know she's going to be again. But eventually, I'm going to have to start selling the babies as feeders, and it's going to be so hard. Hey, David. Yes, I took the breeder plunge. There's a severe shortage, at least around here. The pet store that I work at is the only store in the entire city that has live feeders. And we only get a shipment of live feeders every Friday. And usually we've sold out in a couple of days. And then for the rest of the week, nobody can get any live feeders. So I decided that, hey, there's money in this. The reptile world is growing. They need feeders. So I started it. My husband said, are you going to be able to do this? And I was like, I don't know, but it's worth a try and we'll see how it goes. And if I find that I just can't do it, I can bring them into work or maybe I'll just keep them as pets. I don't know. But obviously I can't keep them together or they'll just keep having babies. But I'm still going to try because I feel bad for the ones at work too. So if I could feel bad for the ones at work and actually, because there are times I've had to go in and take a baby out and put it in a little box or a little bag and give it to them. If I can do it at work, I don't see why I can't do it here. I'm just working more closely with them here. So, whew, it's hard. Get your face. The cat is sticking her face in to look at these mice. You can look, you can't touch. Look with your eyes, not with your teeth. Staring. But she does the same. She would stare at the guinea pigs too when I had them, and she stares at the rat. But staring is not harmful. So look with your eyes, not with your teeth, please. Thank you. Just don't think about it. Push it from your mind. Yeah. And there's a shortage on the rats too, but I can't do the rats. I can't. So we're just gonna have to have a rat shortage. I'll do the mice. But I mean, I pretty much counted the pinkies yesterday that we got in. She sees better with her teeth. I counted, we have about 14 pinkies. 14 pinkies is not going to go very far in a week, you know. And I think we're about similar on the fuzzies and the hoppers. We got a lot more of the adults, but they end up sometimes killing each other because they cannibalize. That cat has amazing self-control. She does. She's caught wild mice in our house, but she leaves everybody else alone. I'm watching you. And I think she may know that, if it was a mouse I didn't want around, I wouldn't be having them here and I wouldn't touch and all of that. So I think she knows that it's not something to get rid of. But it's very interesting to watch. I should show you. Look at this. This is what we got. What is in there? Do you not like being on camera? What's it? Hello. Hi. The stairs. They're just very perked up. Right? Very perked up, your ears. Huh? She's thinking of, yeah, she's probably envisioning them roasting on a fire. I bet she can hear a fly fart. Oh, jeez. What's in there, Shadow? Huh? What's in there? Your ears are so big. What's in there, huh? I think they look bigger on camera than they really are. Pet her? Here's my girl, huh? She's not amused. She deserves treats. She's got treats in the kitchen that she'll literally love on the cabinet because she knows where they are, and they have catnip in them. She loves her treats. Cats have pathetic ears. Now she's up. See, she's walking away from them now. She's lost interest. She's on my table. Hi, good girl. You've got ears every cat would be jealous of, Shadow. Mom looks so uncomfortable. She's trying to sleep. She's nursing us. She's trying to sleep, and she just looks not comfortable. Hey, Eric. My cats would try to eat them. They try to get my budgies. Yeah, see, and I would love to have a couple budgies. Either that or I've even played around with the idea of the finches. We've got some beautiful finches at work. We also have, I really wish I could have the Quaker, but he's too expensive. I don't have $700 for a Quaker. But we also have a couple of diamond doves still, and they're really pretty. And of course, we still have our macaw, but I think we're going to have her for a while because she's so expensive. Her price doesn't drop like the puppies' prices. But the longer we have her, we can get her more used to people. I mean, she's getting more used to us than she is with strangers, but because one of the last times I went to talk to her, I didn't have to have her warm up to me first. She just put her head down to let me rub her head. Usually she'll try and bite anybody first. George would flirt, but then be disappointed because she's attracted to obese cats. Poor George. Yeah, we got some pretty finches. We do. We've got society finches, which look really different. Then we've got the normal finches, and then we've got ones that are like a different, like they're a pale color. And we've got males and females. I would probably want to get one of the pale females and one of the darker males just to see if they bred, what would come out. Yeah, it takes the right kind of owner for a parrot for sure, because a parrot, like a macaw, is like having a child. And if you're not ready to have a child and be a parent until they die, which is a lot of your life, because they're gonna live forever. They're gonna live longer than you. If you got a parrot right now as an adult, it would outlive you if it's taken care of. Because there is a lady that comes in every now and again with her macaw that she got from the shelter, so she lucked out. She paid $50 for him, but he's 25 years old already. He's older than some of my coworkers. And he's still going strong. He knows about 800 words and phrases. Or not 800, 80. 80. 800's a little up there. Hey, Harry. Yeah, macaw for over 25 years. Yeah, and you pretty much have to, knowing that they're going to outlive you, you have to put them in your will. Somebody needs to be willing to take it when you die. Good morning, Abby. How are you? I had a cockatiel for 15 years. We've got a cockatiel too that I would absolutely love, but she's more money than I can spend as well. You have a peach-faced lovebird. My aunt had lovebirds. Um, they were they bit really hard. If they wanted to bite, they bit really hard, but she had lovebirds. She had a green lovebird, a yellow lovebird. A lot of the babies that they'd have were yellow. What are you doing? His name is Rio. But yeah, I wouldn't mind the finches. Canaries are really pretty too. I love when the canaries sing. We've got a couple of canaries at work that sing really pretty. But I kind of like the idea of the finches. They're small. They're more observational. You can't take them out and like love on them or anything. But just to watch them do their thing and listen to them chirp and well, yeah, my aunt's lovebirds, the parents that she had were not hand tamed. So if they were going to bite, they were going to bite really hard. The nice thing was because they weren't hand tamed, if you put your hand in the cage to get the food dish or the water dish or anything like that, they backed away from you. So that was all good. She would let them fly around the bedroom on occasion because she had one spare room that was just the bird room and she had netting over the door so they couldn't get out. And she'd let them fly around. And I was in the room and one of the parents landed on me and I was panicked. I was like, get it off, get it off, get it. Because I didn't want it to bite me. But she hand tamed the babies, which were great for a while. And then as they got older, they weren't scared of your hands, but they bit. And I'm like, damn, like I started wearing gardening gloves to put my hand in to get the water and food dishes because they would bite and they bite hard. I'm like, I thought these were supposed to be hand tame, not hand aggressive. Yeah, they're mean little suckers. Yeah, she's playing with the curtain. She plays with it until she can get into it so she can make a hammock. She has to make herself a hammock. But I have thought about our society finches are a little bit more expensive. They're really pretty, but they're a little bit more expensive. They're about $25 each, whereas the regular finches are $19.99. So the society ones are a little bit more expensive. I wonder what you would get if you bred a society finch with a regular finch, with one of the zebra finches. I say regular finch, it's a zebra finch. Um, Wonder what colors you would get if you bred a society finch with a zebra finch. But I've played around with getting a pair of them. Did you find Rio dancing? I like that song. Her name is Rio and she's dead. Yeah, I won't sing. I won't make your ears bleed. A peacock. Another one I wouldn't mind having is my aunt had a quail. It was like a button quail, I think. They're really small. They're like that big. She had this little quail, and he was so sweet. If I put my hand in, he would just run around on the bottom of the cage because he couldn't fly. And I would put my hand in and I would make a circle like that, and he'd crawl through my hand. He was the cutest little thing. Karaoke hour now. But I would love to get one of the little button quails. He was so cute, and she actually named him Buttons. Um, she had a male and a female, and he was a little horny bastard. He would chase her around like crazy, grab her by the back of the neck. I don't think they ever had any babies. She would just sing a lot better than some people I know. Um, I don't think she would lay eggs, but I don't think they ever had any babies. When she died, he would make such little mournful little noises. Karaoke pickle. Oh, that would be awesome. Monday night, I think my husband goes out of town, so I'll be able to stream Monday night. Karaoke pickle. I plan on using the pickle for Monday night. It's all right, Harry. My husband has played around with having the saltwater fish tank, but he doesn't really want to have the extra chore. Typo queens and kings here. Yep. Wow, this whole family is sleeping. The upside down babies. The whole family is sleeping. Yes, we can read typo. We're fluent. So yeah, Ian's decided not to move back home right away. He's not thought lightly about this. He feels really bad. But he wants to support his dad right now. He is staying with his aunt and uncle, and his dad is staying there too, which is why he's gonna stay there because he wants to support his dad. Um, because his dad's wife wants a divorce. She has accused him of physical and verbal abuse. There was an investigation. Nothing was discovered. But in the meantime, she has a restraining order on him, so he can't see her or the kids. Um, Ian is an exception because he's not her kid. So, the fact that he's pretty much lost everything right now, um, Ian feels obligated to be there for his dad, and I think that's very mature of him. Um, and then yesterday when I was at work, he called me, or no, he didn't call me. He texted me and he said, "Are you at home or at work?" And I said, "I'm at work." He said, "Oh, because I was going to come by and grab the PlayStation and give you a hug." And we all know, teenagers, it's not cool to hug your mom. I don't get hugs from him often, but he was like, "I was going to come and hug you." I was like, "You can come to work and hug me. I'll take it." Hello, Diana. So he didn't come to work. He ended up coming by the house once I was home. And he gave me such a big, tight, long hug. It was awesome. He is such a good kid. When he left, I was like bawling. I was like, woo! But he's a good kid. And you know, I was really excited about him moving back home already. He was excited, but then he was like, "I can't please everybody, and I don't want to hurt you, and I don't want to hurt dad." And I was like, "You do what I said, "That's why I gave you the choice." I'm not telling him what to do. I'm not telling him he has to come here or that he's making the choice on his own to stay there and be supportive of his dad. So I can't fault him for that. But, of course, when he hugged me and then he left and I just had my little cry. You're in Alabama, Harry? And Ian said, because a lot of the time when Ian is here, he's playing games, he's gaming and stuff like that. But he said, since he's not moving back right now, when he does come here to visit, he's going to spend more time with me. He's like, "I'm going to make more time for you, Mom." I'm like, ah, my heart. He is. He's a good kid. I'm very proud of him. And I know that, as much of a boob as my ex was, I mean, I'm not married to him for a reason anymore, but I know him and he's not physically abusive. So whatever she's telling people about him being abusive, it's not true. Um, he isn't, he's a dick, but he's not abusive. Not like that. I mean, a little emotionally maybe, because I dealt with that, but he's not physically abusive, and that's what she's saying, and now has a restraining order. So I feel bad for him too, because you know as much as of a problem as I used to have with him, or still have with him, or whatever, he doesn't deserve that. Oh, my son plays all the time. He's really big into Destiny. He's like addicted to Destiny. He plays it all the time, and he's ordered some things that he's opened up rewards and things in the game, and he's ordered some things that that you're able to order once you've achieved goals, and he's got some things that he's earned or whatever, some really cool things. Yeah, she is playing dirty. She is. She's doing it out of anger. I mean, I I don't know. Yeah, she is playing dirty for sure. And she's got her girls are 6 months older than Ian. They're twins, and they're backing her up. And that makes me angry. She's using her kids to back up her story that he's unsafe for the kids and her. And the thing is, I know him. I was married to him for several years. I know that what she's saying about him isn't all true. And he's been opening up with me. He's been telling me stuff that's been going on and what she's saying and what she's doing. And the thing is, he can't lie to me. I'll call his bluff. And he's totally said that to me too. He's like, I'm going to be honest with you because you know me. I can't make it all her fault. I can't say that I'm not an idiot or whatever, because whatever. He's not perfect, but he's not, I'll know when he's lying about what's going on. And I feel bad for a couple of her kids. She's got one kid that's got Asperger's, and one that's 6 that, the one with Asperger's is just his stepson, but, he's more fragile, and he's fallen apart. He's broken. And then they have an adopted daughter who's 6, and that, she's not going to understand why this is going on, and she's going to miss her dad. And I can't believe that mm, I never would have thought that of her. Yeah. And she's not open to counseling. He wanted to do counseling, and I told him, well, definitely though, do counseling by yourself. Um, that's what I had to do when he and I were going through our divorce. I did counseling for 6 months by myself because he wasn't open to it. But yeah, I feel bad for the kids. I feel bad for him. He's lost and the house he grew up in. he grew up in the house that they were living in, and now she's in the house with her kids. That may change once the divorce is final or whatever. Maybe she'll move closer to her mom or something with her kids. But right now, she's in the house that my ex grew up in, and he's, just staying with his brother. It is hard to do anything when it's hot outside. YouTube family needs to wake up and come in here. I didn't want to wake up this morning. I was laying in bed, got a hangout message from Average Girl, good morning, good morning. And I'm like, I'm still trying to get out of bed. Does it ever end sweetly? Some people have amicable splits. It's, agreed upon. Ours wasn't very amicable. But we learned how to get past all that and forgive and get along for Ian's sake. Not that he doesn't still drive me absolutely insane, but we learned how to, I guess, be sort of friends, I guess. I would never, I mean, I'm married already, but even if I wasn't, I would never go back to him because I left him for a reason. Oh, there's a baby in the food dish, guys. Want to see? Want to see? Oh, never mind. See, I grabbed the camera and he got out of the food dish. He's still running around though. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Oh, I scared him. He's scared of my finger. He took off. I'm sorry. I scared the bejeebers out of you. I was gonna show you, but it's typical. You grab the phone and is your son all moved in and out? No, you just missed my entire story. He's decided to stay at his aunt's for a while. His dad is staying there as well, and he wants to be supportive of his dad. I was giving him the option. As disappointed as I am that he's not coming home yet, I can't fault him for wanting to support his dad. Um, his stepmom, my son's stepmom, has a restraining order against his dad, so he can't see any of the kids. So he's pretty much lost everything at this point, and my son just wants to be supportive of his dad, so he's staying with him at his uncle's house. Um, so yeah, I can't, I'm very proud of him for wanting to do that. He came by here last night though, and he gave me a big hug because he feels bad. He knew I was excited about him coming home, and he came and gave me a hug. Yep, Murphy's Law, unfortunately. Yep. But then I put my finger in there and he was like, "Oh shit," and ran away. Cute little buggers though. See you later, foe. Have a good day. You need a young pair of legs and a strong back to shovel the walk during the winter months. He'll still do it when he's here for a visit. Otherwise, my husband does it. He'll still do his chores when he's visiting. He did feed and water his rats when he came here last night. He wasn't here long, maybe 10 minutes, but he came in, he gave me a hug, he went upstairs, grabbed some of his stuff, fed his rats, said hi to them, pet them a little bit, hugged me again, and then he was on his way. Oh, baby's in the food dish again. I'm not even going to grab my camera because he just got out. Dang it. Why did he leave? Um, my son, like yesterday? Or why is he there, period, instead of here? I was also going to suggest he should be the CEO of the mouse feeder operation so that way you're not getting too attached. Yeah. Because well, see, the thing is, he's told me not to adore them. But yesterday I pulled open the drawer and I showed him the babies and he went, "Oh, see, people just can't resist." Well, Harry, back when my son, he's 17 now, but back when he was 8, his dad sued me for custody, saying that I was abusing him. And I had a stupid lawyer. The guardian ad litem that was supposed to look out for Ian's best interests did not do that, and he got custody. So all this time, I've only had visitations with him, and Ian was unhappy there. He's wanted to come home, and he's been counting down the days till he was 18 so that he can move out and come back. And then this happened with his dad, where his dad texted me and said, she wants a divorce or she wants a separation, so Ian, it's probably best Ian moves back with you. Um, and so I got all excited, and Ian was all excited. And although I was like, I'm so sorry to hear, well, now I'm hearing more about, she doesn't just want a separation, she wants a divorce. She's filed a restraining order on him, so he can't see any of the kids or her. She's claiming that he's abusing her. And, so at this point now, my son has decided that because he can't see any of the other kids or anything like that, and he's being accused of abuse and things like that, that Ian is making the decision to just stay with his dad for a little while just to be supportive. And then he'll come home later. But yeah. He won't care as long as he doesn't have to take care of them. But he knows that it's supposed to be for feeder purposes, and I keep telling myself they're for feeder purposes, but you can't deny that they're cute. They are cute. Hi, baby. Oh, baby's back in the food dish. Do you think I could get the phone up before he leaves? Nope, he's already out. Yeah, he is a good boy. He's a good boy. Good kid for sure. Hey, Barry. And of course, he feels bad because he knew I was excited about him coming home, which is why he purposely said, he said to me, "I'm gonna come by and get some things, but I'm gonna give you a hug. I want to give you a hug." And I'm like, "Oh," because he never does that. He never hugs me. So I just, after he left last night, I was like, had myself a good cry. Which pet are you talking about? The one who kept going into the food dish? That is, oh, it's a baby mouse. Just a little baby mouse. Keeps leaving the nest and going and walking around and then getting into the food dish. Oh, I always ask for hugs. And he's like, really? Like sometimes I'll get the little, half-hearted hug or whatever. But this was a two-armed tight hug I got. A long two-armed tight hug from him yesterday. And he's taller than me, so yep, exactly. Yep, I was accused of abuse. Now he's being accused of abuse. How does it feel? I feel bad for him, but at the same time, there's a part of me that goes, huh, how does it feel to have people spreading rumors around about you that you're abusive? You took my kid from me as a result of that, and now you're going through it. It doesn't feel very good now, does it? You're eating an orange right now. He is stressed. He's stressed out, and he's wanted to come home. He's been dying to come home, but now, I mean, he feels torn between coming home to me and supporting his dad. So for now, he's just going to be supportive of his dad since, um, his dad can't see his other kids. Yep, a little bit of karma. Not that I wish that on anybody. I mean, I think I lost a clip. My hair is drying. It was wet. And of course, a lot of people were like, "Well, why doesn't the judge listen to him when he was in Indiana? It's 14, and he's 17." But the thing is, yeah, the judge may listen to him, but we'd also have to pay. Oh, my hair is doing. We'd also have to pay court costs, which we can't afford. So that's why we didn't do that. We were like, we're just going to wait it out and do what we have to do. A little karma creamer. Excuse me. Oh, Dad's making the nest. He's fixing it up. Actually, no, that's Mom. Dad's sleeping in the nest while Mom's doing stuff. Should be the other way around. Mom's pregnant. She should be in the nest sleeping, and you should be working. Your account is verified. Awesome. Why is Mom doing the work? She's big and pregnant. Let her rest. She's got babies to feed while she's pregnant. You need to be making the nest there, dude. I always got Barry and Angel confused. Legit thought they were the same person. Oh, nope, not the same person. You could tempt him off the nest with a piece of food. All I need to do is probably put the phone in there. He'll be like, "What is this big thing?" He'll probably come out and bite me. Come out and nip me? He looks like he's gonna go to sleep though. His eyes are like half closed. I'm the farthest thing from an angel. Now, this is true. This is true. If she doesn't do something, she'll get lazy. Poor Mom. She's so big and round and nursing babies constantly, having them walk on her and kick her in the face while she's pregnant. Now she's got to make the nest too. Aw. Oh, when I go to work today, I have to clean out all the crickets. The crickets stink. Dead bodies, waste. Yuck. Where's my sandwich? Coffee. Oh, I'm done. My coffee's gone. No. When do I go to work? I have to be at work at 4. I'm already dressed for it though. Wear my scrubs. They dry fast. Have to spray off so many dog kennel trays and grates that I get wet. So wearing something that dries quickly. Yummy, stinky cricket sandwich. They do, they stink. I have to take them out of their bin, spray it out, spray all the grossness out, wash it down the sink, dry out their bin, and then get them back in with new food, new water. Can't put actual water in, they will drown. It's like water crystals or whatever that kind of turns to gel, and they drink that. I accidentally painted my eyeball. Why did you do that? All right, Diana. Why did you paint your eyeball? Probably doesn't feel very good. What color? We've got a cute little Cocker Spaniel puppy at work. He's got one brown eye, one blue eye. He's a dark brown color. He's so freaking cute. Black eyeballs are attractive, right? Are you doing your makeup and you poked it in your eye? Is that what happened? Excuse me. Whew. Oh, sneezing and yawning. What is that? Thank you. It's a really good eyeliner. Yes, I've got eyeliner like that too. Yeah, they're germs. At work, I'll do it into my elbow. Like, like the kids are taught at school, sneeze and cough into your elbow. I do it, just not now. Bella, why don't you come down and say hi? People don't see you very much. She's got this new thing where she'll just lay on the landing upstairs. Come here. Come here. I'm gonna try not to get sick all of winter and fall. I'm hoping not to get sick again. I had that one cold or whatever fairly recently. Well, everybody is getting it. Like one of the managers is getting over it. One of the salespeople has it. I'm really hoping I'm not going to get it again because everybody's getting sick. Surprisingly, it doesn't. They put the seat down. They do. They're very good about that. You have science projects under your bed. If it still smells like peanut butter, there's got to be something somewhere. Ooh. It was a it was a slice of bread and some bugs. Barry cleaned his room. Hell froze over. Some black stuff. Ew. Ew. Gross. Hi. You coming back to look at the mice? Hello. Yep, she is. She's coming back to stare. No, you're not going to stare at the mice? Now, that's not to say that my ex didn't do that. I got up in the middle of the night once to use the bathroom and I practically fell in because the seat was up. When I'm half asleep, I'm not checking for the seat. I just sit. And I practically fell in. I had to catch myself. He was guilty of that. Are you claiming she's rubbing on the are you claiming them as yours? Denny's laughing at me. Are you laughing at me because I fell in the toilet? When I'm half asleep, I don't check to see if the seat is down. I just go. I didn't expect it. It woke me up, I'll tell you that. Hi, why are you sucking up? Are you trying to tell me to offer you a mouse? Hi. She needs treats. Do you need treats? Not mouse treats though. No, no. Why are we sucking up? Huh? Who puts the seat down? Well, the only two that lift it are my husband and my son. So they put them down. Hey, Wandering Haggis, how are you? What you doing? Ow, claws. Ow, claws. My man does. He's trained. Now, for a while when Ian was younger, he wouldn't even lift the seat when he went to the bathroom. And then I would have to be like, dude, you have to lift it because he wouldn't lift it. And then he would leave. And when I would go in, I'd sit on a wet seat. I was like, ew, I don't want to sit in your pee. You need to either lift the seat or you need to wipe the seat when you're done. Because I don't want to fall in the toilet and I also don't want to sit in somebody else's pee. Just saying. Fashion, I'm gonna hop in the shower real quick before I do that thing that only me, you, and Fo know about. All right. Yeah, as long as I can bring myself to sell them, which as much as I'm gonna get attached to them, I'll probably still be able to do it. I have to do it at work. I've had to put babies in little boxes to give them away. And I'm like, I'm so sorry every time I do it, but I do it. So I have to go. It's been nice here. Thank you. Y'all and Chad have a great weekend. You have a great weekend too. Thanks for stopping in. Timing is everything. Be patient and wait for a seller's market. Well, it is kind of a seller's market right now. I just got to get the inventory first. She needs to pop out her babies. I need to get more than one mom, and so that's what these babies are going to live because I need to get females out of them and let them grow up so they can be moms, and then from there, I got to build it up because right now I'm not going to get very far with just one mom. But yeah. And one of my coworkers asked me if I have a client base set up or, I've got people. And I was like, well, not yet because I haven't said anything to anybody like locally because right now I don't have anything to give them. Once I have something to give, I'll probably go on Facebook and make a post in a pet site and like, I've got feeders for sale, blah, 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 which will end up being cheaper than pet store prices. So there's that too. Pet stores sell them for a little bit more than what a breeder would because they have to make a profit. Here comes a baby. Baby gonna wander around. Oh, you're so freaking cute. Oh, I'm sure she is, Trevor. I'm sure she is. I don't know if you can still see it. See that? That's the bite. That's where she bit me. It's harder to see now, but it still hurts. Tomorrow I'm gonna have to bathe the Sphinx. That's what I'm gonna get murdered tomorrow. My life will be over tomorrow because I'm bathing a Sphinx cat. So rest in peace, passion for pets. I cut her nails and cleaned out her ears yesterday. She was actually pretty good about that. I needed someone's help, but she was still pretty good about that. She didn't like struggle and claw and all of that. But baths are not fun for either me or her. I haven't touched those hamsters since. I haven't touched them since. Nope, no hamsters. Parents are having a bath. The parents are having a bath. Chloroform the cat? Actually, apparently it's really easy to make it. Bleach and pine salt together creates chloroform. Just knock the cat out for a little bit, right? And we have both bleach and pine sol at work. I don't need any more mods right now. I've got plenty. But maybe in the future. I got plenty of mods right now. I know you were kidding. I'm not going to do it. They'd fire me. They would fire me if I drugged the cat. I'll be rich but handless. Well, last time she launched out of the tub and like gripped me right here and I couldn't get her off. Like I had to have somebody help take her off of me because she was just attached to me right here. Launched herself out of the bathtub. I was like, help, help. I can't get her off. Because the more you struggle to get her off, the tighter she gripped. Hello, Jeff. It's still getting it verified? That's weird. Okay, so it can take up to 24 hours. Gotcha. It's not a blast. It's not a blast at all. And I'll probably pull one of the salespeople aside just to help me keep her in. Like have somebody kind of hold her in there while I rub shampoo over her skin because otherwise she's just on a loop and she can fly all over the place. So if someone just has her, calm with their hands on her so that I can like rub the shampoo over her and spray it off and then we're done. It's a two-person job. It's definitely not a one-person job. I start at 4. I don't leave at 4. I leave at 3:30. Hello, Spike. How are you doing? I'm sorry, Barry. If I gotta leave at 3:30. I feel like I gotta brush my hair. It's starting to do funny things as it's drying. Oh my goodness. It should. You never know. When I said Spike, hey, Spike! Oh, cutie patootie little babies in there. They're so cute. Anyway, just wanted to stop in and chat it up for a second. Hope everything goes okay for your son and his dad. Godspeed at work with those fucking cats are trying to sell and expect. Oh, I will gladly tell people that that Bengal is a little bit feisty. I've shown them scars. It's like, she's feisty, so if you want a feisty cat, there you go. Hi. Yeah. Don't be nervous, Barry. Face your fear. It will be okay. Right? Say, it'll be okay. Ow! Have a good day, Trevor. That's a sign it won't be okay. What? That she clawed me? She claws me all the time. All the time. Okay, I think I'm ready to go. Just gotta wash dishes and walk doggos, so I'm gonna finish my coffee and get that done. Sounds good. There's a baby running around. Hi, baby. I'm not even bothering to get the phone because you just ran back to the nest. I still got to do my breeding video today so you guys can see all the cuteness. You guys can still see all the cuteness. Yes, I'm an expert at getting scratched and clawed and bit. No reason to worry. Don't let it get you down. No, there are 6 people in here. So I don't know who else is here. Oh, Shadow heard the mice squeak. She's very interested again. Looky, no touchy. Your face is getting a little close. We can watch the cat watch the mice. You getting bored already? What's in there, Shadow? Those are friends, not food. Yeah, but she hasn't tried to get them. She just watches. They did the same with the guinea pigs, the rats. They just watch. Yeah, go away. Walk away. I would never leave her unattended. Nuh-uh. But the guinea pig cage never had roof on it, and they would jump in with them, but they wouldn't hurt them. And the mice or the rats, we've put them face to face. You know, we'll let the rats sniff the cat, and the cat backs away. She's waiting for the right moment. What you think of them, huh? What do you think? Daddy's having a drink. Mouse kebab. Any mice that you're allowed to have would not be contained like this, just so you know. They would be running free, and that's when I want you to get them. She is a good cat. What you think? I'd laugh if I just saw her drool. I'd laugh if she drooled. My nose is itchy. And all we can hear right now, she's listening to Daddy's crunching on a piece of kibble. I wish all my cats were nice like her. She's a good girl. We've had her since she was 8 weeks old. She was just this tiny little thing. I remember she felt very she wanted to attack the ceiling fan. The ceiling fan in the bedroom was spinning and she was watching it. Her head was going around like this. But then she'd hiss at it, and it was the cutest little thing when you listen to tiny little kittens hiss. It's just like, and that's all I could hear of her when she's hissing at the ceiling fan. Is the funniest thing. Yeah, can I have my dinner? Nope, not from there. Not from these guys. What do you think, Shadow? Huh? Know that when I'm not looking at you, I'm still looking at you. Right there. When she starts to wiggle her butt, doing the hunting wiggle, she will be removed. When she does the hunting wiggle, she will be removed. Did the rabbit make noise? You're so funny. You're a good girl. Brinley watches them just as intently.
My phone is lagging hard right now. It makes it hard to watch. Oh, yeah, you're a good girl. You're a good girl. Oh, she's like, don't pet me, Mom. I'm trying to watch. Daddy drinking water? Is he drinking water? Yeah, the little butt wiggle, you know, when they're hunting and they wiggle their butts. I just did it. Oh, I've got a little bit more to wiggle. Right, Shadow? Well, guys, I think I am going to go ahead and wrap it up. I am going to eat something. I've got to do my breeding video. So there will be more mice for your viewing pleasure once I get that uploaded. Lisa! I was getting ready to wrap it up. Dang it! Oh, you're so nice, Lisa. We were just watching Shadow watch the mice. Look at that. She's like very intently watching them. But I am wrapping it up for now because I need to eat. I need to record my today's breeding video. And I need to feed everybody. And I gotta work later. So I hope everybody has a great day. And I will talk with you later. I'm no morning stream tomorrow because I will be at work early and all day. But I will do a morning one on Monday. So I will talk with you guys Monday, but of course my reading video will be put up here before I go to work. So have a great day, everybody. Bye.